I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them but I know they don't care. HoDL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking.
Come on.
And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hold them strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep the negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm not talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well,
For well.
I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? Can't you tell?
Little bit of XRP chiz to get the day going, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta have some chiz, bro. Man, I wish his music was back up. I wish his... Oh, I miss all his music. I'm glad I got this song before he took it down, because I use it every day. XRP, man, is just chilling, bro. Straight chilling at 234.5. What up, Blunt Crypto? How you doing, bro? Tell me how life is going, bro. What's going on with you, bro? All right, so right here, okay, so here's the triangle, the 7.5-year triangle. Boggle Reed, Chiz was the beast. Yo, he was, man. I don't know what happened to him, but I did get this song before he bounced, because I used to use it as my intro. So I have the whole song in my files. I call it, it's right here. I call it my intro song. I'll double click on it and then it pops up. So that's what I use for my intro, but I didn't get any other songs from him, man. Oh, I loved his songs. Okay, buddy, how's things on your end? Things are great, man. Things are actually really good. So this 7.5-year triangle that we busted out of on like the first week in November 2024, here we are. We went from 48 cents all the way to $3.41. it was like a 7x, 700% practically. So now looking at this, before, now the next leg up is going to be the biggest. The third wave is always the biggest wave. So in the grand scheme of things, so here it is. We got 1, 2, and this will be the third. So this would be the third wave. So however high the third wave goes, right? And then 4 would be the retrace, and then 5 would be the final. That would be the pyramid. That would be when we do this. Boom. Then we come down, and then we double, and then we go up again. Boom. That's how price moves. That's how price moves. It moves like this. W formation, breakout 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peak formation, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. W formation, and then it starts all over again. That's exactly how price moves. We've been talking about that for years on this channel. We've proved it for years on this channel. And I got that specifically from Tino at Traders Reality. He taught me that. He taught me a lot. I just wish he knew more about crypto. So, we are working on our third right now. We need price to pass 341. Once it passes right here, the third wave has started. So we need to pass it, test it, and boom, that's our confirmation. Once we test it and then pass that local high, that's the confirmation that we're going to continue with the third. And that's going to be the highest out of everything. It's going to be the highest leg. The third is always the highest. So we got 1, 2. We're working on 3 right now. It could go all the way from $5 to $8 anywhere. It could go to $50 wherever it goes. Remember, it's been suppressed for 7.5 years in this triangle, and we just broke out of a 7.5 year triangle all the way back into October 2017 from back here. May, June of 2017, all the way to here. It's more like, yeah, 7.5 years, pushing 8 years, but we already broke out of it, so we can't say that. So that's it. This is the weekly. The weekly's looking good. We always get things like this happening before we get explosions. Now, let's take a look real quick at Bitcoin, because I want to show you guys something in Bitcoin. All right, here we go. So, take a look. This is exactly how it moves. It's exactly how it moves. So we're going, we come up, we test the 50, and then we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's exactly how it moves. Then we come down, we get our double peaks, and then it starts all over again. So you can see that's exactly how it moves. And then back in 2017, if we broke down 2017, Chris H, what is up, man? If we broke down 2017, you can see the exact same thing. We came up, we tested again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double peak right there, back down. But what it did in 2021, 2022 is after coming back from the high, it went up and made a higher high at 69,000. That's never happened before. So we've had the halving of the Bitcoin. We're way past the halving of the Bitcoin. We are ready. Bitcoin is ready to come off of this 50 EMA so strong that who knows where it's going to be putting Bitcoin any day now. This is the weekly. It looks so good. Came down, wicked all the way back up. Solid candle down. Tried to come up. Little reversal candle. Didn't work. Went higher. Came over. Still holding. On the daily. This is what it looks like on the daily. But yeah, I am very excited to see what's about to happen with XRP, man. I'm sure, like you guys, we have a lot riding on this. Yeah, that's the plan, brother. Rich AF. All right, what's going on in the YouTube world? Holy melons. What the? XRP ETF applicant predicts $29. Yes, we know. $29 to $40. We know. Treatment of a burn wound. Yikes, that's a nasty burn wound. Yo, Phil Ivey. Amateur shocks Phil Ivey. What is this about?
Masaki calls all in, so Phil Ivey risking nearly his entire chip stack.
Oh my goodness, Phil Ivey is in deep trouble here.
All right, the flop is 8-8 Trey. Masaki with kings up now.
Phil's gonna be down to less than 5 big blinds after he loses his hand.
The turn card now. Oh, there's the queen for Ivey. Masaki one card from the rail.
Oh, Ivey gets lucky, and now he'll have more than 100 big blinds. He just needs to dodge a king.
The river card. Oh, no! Masaki spikes the winner.
4 top 25 main event finishes in the last.
Yo, that is great. Yo, what up, USMC laters? Why do you wait for only a 10x? Who's it a 10x for? Bro, I got this coin at 30 cents. I got this coin at 30 cents. I bought XRP at 30 cents. And my wife and I hold a bunch of it. And it's not just for a 10x. XRP, how do people not understand this? This is a global phenomenon of liquidity moving massive amounts of money around the world. This is the new operating system, Web3, moving money the way information moves on the internet. So this is what's happening. Yeah, that's only in the micro. The macro is hundreds, if and thousands of dollars. This is a 5-digit cryptocurrency over the next decade. This is going to be a 5-digit cryptocurrency. Multiple thousands. Some huge financialists say this is a $30,000 crypto in the future. However, I think 1,600 or 1,800 over the next 5 to 7 years is what it's calling for. This $27, that's just what they're calling for this year. That's just the cooling spot before it goes higher. XRP is going to be hundreds of dollars. This is a massive, massive blue chip utility for money movement that is being used by every single bank, every single continent, country. Everybody uses this. All of Japan uses this. I believe it was Citibank or is it HSBC that uses XRP for all of their internal transactions. Europe got on board in 2017 with XRP. Dubai, BRICS is about to announce it. This is massive. XRP is massive. The RLUSD, everything that is under the Ripple banner will be using liquidity of XRP. XRP is massive, and it's just going to get bigger. I could sit here and go over everything I know since inception in 2011, 2012. It only gets bigger and better. In this year, every single day and week, something major has come out for XRP. Even bigger than what's happened in the past decade. So yeah, XRP has been laying the groundwork for a very, very long time. It is very big, and it was created to be a better Bitcoin. And it's finally coming to fruition, to light. Yeah, XRP is major. It's huge. There was just video. Wait a minute. Hold on, Jamie Tree. Wait a minute. Another 7-year wait? I mean, that's for certain numbers. It's not really a wait for me. I mean, even $25, $30, I'm taking $1 million profit and still holding a lot of XRP for the next 4 to 7 years. So it's really not a big deal to me. It might be a big deal to someone who's not holding what I'm holding. But I've been planning and preparing for this since February of 2021. All right, bro. Have a good day. And it's also not my only holding. I hold like 13 different cryptos. All right. Load up before May, he says. Now I want to... Where's the one where it says load up before April? Look. Load up before April right here. Load up before April right here. Which one is it? Load up before May or load up before April? Which one is it? Jamie Tree. I swear, man. Look at these YouTube channels about crypto, man. Oh, man. It's always something different. You know who gets people hooked the best? Extravod. Oh my God. This guy gets people hooked so hard. Like every video, he swears XRP is going to explode. Look at this.
It's been doc. And will you look at that, guys? Will you look at this? Breaking news. BRICS is considering new cross-border payment system. Oh? From Gold Telegraph. Amazing stuff, guys. Now, if the veil...
Yeah, he's got 2 channels, but he doesn't really put much on the other channel.
Hasn't been lifted up yet, it will in today's video. The reason being is because look how these other countries and nation states, guys, or
Extravod is hilarious. All right. A sweet toe? What's that mean? What does that mean? A sweet toe says. What does that mean? Did Extravod say it, or am I missing something?
I asked people who are really fit what they do for their workouts, and you are visibly jacked. Do you mind if I ask you what you do for your workouts?
I would say it's 99% diet.
Okay, so what did you just get?
A poke bowl with some brown rice and tuna.
Your arms are huge. Tell me what you do for your workouts.
I go to the gym consistently. I've been doing this for 40 years.
Oh, Extravod? I was thinking that I missed it on Extravod. Yeah, I missed what he said. Yo, have you guys ever seen Fade play Apex? This guy is a beast. Oh my God, Kristen Foxen, when she overplayed her hand. I feel so bad for her. She could have won that tournament, but she overplayed her hand. Cave diving goes horribly wrong. Let's see this.
This is why you should think twice before going caving. These guys were exploring a dark cave with an old map from the 1970s. At first, everything seemed fine, but then they came across a passage that was way too narrow.
They've gone further on the maps, like way further.
Are you sure this is the way? It doesn't even look like you can go underwater. It's wide enough.
I mean, if there's a rope going in there.
But there was a rope leading into it, so they decided to keep going. That's when things started to go wrong.
Is he under? Are you going, Jacob? Oh, we just barely.
Luckily, they managed to calm everyone down and get out safely. This is why you should think twice before going caving.
Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. If you believe that XRP price could hit double digits, maybe getting closer to $30, just know that you ain't crazy. You're not the only one that thinks that might happen in the future. I'm telling you, some of the most successful...
Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4.
I bet you he doesn't say anything about... Oh, wait. I bet you he doesn't say anything about Link 2.
3.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. Before I get going, I want to remind you, if you want to join the group, which includes no advertising and you get extended videos every, do it. There's a lot of interesting stuff I cover in there. And tomorrow is going to be really interesting. Okay, gold surges as high as 3,055, just shy of record highs, amid relentless physical stockpiling as banks capitulate, raise price targets. Goldman to 3,300, Bank of America to 3,500. Now, about that gold, folks, I'm telling you, this whole sell gold to buy Bitcoin, if there was ever a psyop, it's a psyop. I'm telling you, write it down. We may never be, we probably will never be told the truth on this, but that's exactly what this, from what this looks, not going to work in any world.
I would
don't like that. There's a lot of their,
which is one, the crypto game, you can make money in it. And at the top of it, you finally find out that it's like a few VCs and they're actually just on text message or Signal or something like that. And they're actually orchestrating the entire thing. So they're actually, there are little cabals of small groups of people that orchestrate these things. And then there's concentric circles outside of that. And what happens a lot of times is you'll get, let's say there's like an insider group that has a few hundred people and they have a few $1,000,000 each or whatever. And they'll be groomed for like 3 or 4 projects in a row. And just like people in subprime real estate, they have their biggest trade on when they get absolutely wrecked. And so what happens is they groom, the fourth concentric circle and they give them wins on 3 or 4 projects in a row. And then they're like, oh my God, this is the flyer. And then that's the one where they rip everybody's faces off. And so you're constantly in that world trying to figure out, like, am I really on the inner? Who can I trust?
That's why you don't do stuff like that. I've been trying to tell people that for a long time, that that's not where it's at. Trying to get into a Telegram group and be the first one and do all that, like, rugging and ripping, like, that's not where it's at, man. People think that's where it's at. People come up to me and they're like, well, if you're the first one and you get in with these Telegram groups, and listen, you're never the first one unless you created it. Unless you created that token, you're not first. So unless you're creating, stay far away from stuff like that. Where it is buying in the bear market when things are so low and just holding for a few years until they skyrocket. This has been a 4-year plus plan for me that's finally coming to fruition. I don't want to disclose how much I'm up right now, but I am happy, and it's only going to get better this year and probably next year. I really think this is going to be our golden year for XRP. I mean, I've already made 700+% in the past 8 months. And it's just the beginning. Look at this guy, Austin. Never heard of him, but apparently the Ripple case is over, and he's calling for something. Who is this?
The good news just continues to roll in for XRP and for Ripple and for the fine that they were going to pay has been reduced to 50 million instead of 125 million.
I love these channels, man. They just come together and they just regurgitate what they see everywhere else. Oh, man. When I first got into crypto, I deep dove so many websites, news articles. Like, I didn't just watch other YouTubers. Like, I deep dove sites, Twitters, Instagrams. I did so much research on so many different top 50, 100 cryptos, and that led me straight to XRP. This is without anything else. And then I saw Matty G making some videos, and he was so passionate about it that it like made me want to really look into it. So I deep dove it, man, and nothing compares to XRP. Nothing is doing what Ripple and XRP is doing. So I was like, wow, that's what I got to hold. That's what I need to HoDL. That's why the HoDL hats are here. That's why I'm always rocking a brand new HoDL hat. I got a bunch of HoDL hats. If anybody wants one, let me know. Like $25-$30. We get them shipped right out to you. But yeah, it's all about the HoDL. Just hold that XRP. All right, what is this?
Here's how to hit that showstopper flop shot. What you're going to do is open the club face, open the stance, ball forward of center, have your shaft backwards, turn around your front leg, throw it as hard as possible, and have some speed through it and trust it. Flop it like it's hot.
You don't talk a lot about, but you've been in the special forces for Canada too, right? You were in Afghanistan?
Asian Jeff wins FNCS. Every time he makes a video like that, he never wins. I'm not clicking it. How'd this guy sink his boat?
People told me this was really stupid. I was making the flower bed bigger, using this tool to take out plugs of grass along the flower bed and extend it out. And the commenters came out in full force. They were like, why aren't you just using a shovel? This is so much extra work, what a waste of time. But I've gotten used to the comments over the years. I've learned to ignore them. But every once in a while, it is kind of fun to show people that what I'm doing here does have some reason. It's not all completely stupid. I didn't throw away all those plugs and all that perfectly good dirt and grass. I used it somewhere else, right here. I had this nasty, muddy, marshy, wet mess of an area. I needed to put extra dirt, and this is like basically sod chunks that I'm putting in this area and filling it all in. People also came out in full force commenting on this video, telling me this is so stupid, that's never gonna work, the grass is not gonna grow there, especially when you cover it up with sand. But that's what I did, and actually the other muddy area you see surrounding that, I took other grass and other dirt and filled in that whole area too. And now for the results. There's no more mud in that spot today. If you want to see what it looks looks kind of like this. Right here. All grass. People told me this was really stupid.
I guess he showed them, huh? He showed them. I want to know, what is this about?
Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. I find this story to be just ridiculously interesting. Did you know that the guy who came up with the idea for XRP in the first place is building a space station, like a literal space station? Seriously, this is real life. Like, and you can think about all the jokes about, you know, XRP to the moon or any crypto going to the moon, so on and so forth. And here we have the actual literal one of the actual creators of XRP and the XRP ledger going into space and creating a space station. Look at this headline from Bloomberg. One man's crypto windfall is funding a $1 billion space station dream. And folks, this is happening largely as a result of profits from XRP that has been sold. I kid you not. I had no idea this is happening. Like, technically, it sounds like made up bullshit, and it's actually real though. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do within the XRP community about Jed McHale to its all-time high, $3.35 roughly. While Ripple was selling, it was either 2013 or maybe some point in early 20.
Oh, sorry guys. What I was saying is I don't hold any XLM because I don't trust Jed McCaleb, just like this guy right here wrote. There's something with Jed I'm unsure of. That's why I don't hold XLM. That I won't hold XLM either. I don't trust Jed McCaleb, not after what he did to Ripple and XRP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure XLM is just some like stolen code from XRP. That's that's to some extent. What's going on here? Hello. There we go. All right, I don't know why my internet does not want to work right now. Let's put this on the hourly. Let me see what the hourly looks like. All right, here we go. So the hourly is just hanging around the 50 EMA. That's exactly what you want to see. You just want to see it hanging around the 50. Doesn't matter if it's a little below it or a little above it. But what I do see right now is I see this, and then I see this. So there's got to be a break here somewhere. So I'm hoping for a break above 50, test, and then push above local highs. That's what I'm hoping for. Bitcoin is looking like it's going to do the same. You got the same thing here. Boom, boom, the middle. You're going to come up, boom. I'm seeing almost the exact same thing. Bitcoin looks like it is ready to shoot straight up. And I love seeing that because you know what that's going to do to everything else. Let's see. One more thing I want to look at. I want to look at eHex. Ethereum hex. So we'll just type in hex. We don't want pulse chain hex. We want regular hex. All right, here we go. It was down to 001369. Wow. Crazy. Just diving. Is XRP's price only dictated by BTC? No, of course not. That's why Bitcoin is still sitting at 80,000 and XRP is up 500%. Bitcoin was sitting around the same prices when XRP went from 50 cents to $3.40. But Bitcoin being strong is good for cryptocurrency of a whole because it holds most of that market cap. See, 2.85 trillion and 1.7 trillion. So 1.1 trillion is every other altcoin, but 1.7 trillion of that 2.85 is just Bitcoin. So a strong Bitcoin is good for all of cryptocurrency. That's why I say things like that. So whenever you see Bitcoin about to be strong, just know that altcoins are getting ready to move as well after. When Bitcoin races up, slows down, the altcoins are going to rush. They'll pull up as Bitcoin goes up, but not as much as when Bitcoin starts to level off. That's when they sell their Bitcoin and altcoins that are about to shoot up, like Ethereum, XRP, Solana, stuff like that. But Joe, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm Jada Blur, and until next time, we'll put out some more videos. Peace.